feel real good right now. It's different when you can go to another level. You can align yourself, understand your past, your present, and your future. Open up your eyes, open up your eyes, open up your eyes.
Different kind of love for myself. It feel good, yeah, it feel good, yeah. Had to make a change for the better, cause the pressure wasn't never gonna let up. Living excitement and enlightenment, heavy premonition like I'm psychic. Yeah, it feel good to be me. I made it out the hood and I'm free. Different kind of love for myself. It feel good, yeah, it feel good, yeah. Had to make a change for the better, cause the pressure wasn't never gonna let up. Living excitement and enlightenment, heavy premonition like I'm psychic. It feel good to be me. I made it out the hood and I'm free. I bet you every dollar that I made, I had to sacrifice. Another moment, another memory, another enemy. And even every hour that I hated, I complained. And it was always daily. Had to miss the baby just to make it in the industry. Yeah, and nothing never what it seemed to be. Nah, and when you fighting hella energy, yeah. But when you carry the light, you pull them right about their misery. Yeah, you ain't from the hood, you ain't feeling me. Cause I was used to crawling like a centipede. Now I'm standing in the middle like a centerpiece. My neighborhood say it's good to be hearing me. Yeah, it feel good. I'm prepping every step just like I'm hiking in the hood. See me in the hoodie, you can call me Robin Hood. I finally met the enemy, I'm feeling like the wood. Cause you could be my dinner if you fiddle with my wood. Cause everything I've been through make me wish a nigga would. I got so many stories, I could probably write a book. I'm starting up a chapter like I get it out the mud. Anything with laughter, I'm the pastor and the plug. So you can get the gospel, hit the power in the hood. Dancing with the stars, you can spot me if you could. I open up your conscience cause the matrix is the plug. Different kind of love for myself. It feel good, yeah, it feel good, yeah. Had to make a change for the better, cause the pressure wasn't never gonna let up. Living excitement and enlightenment, heavy premonition like I'm psychic. Yeah, it feel good to be me. I made it out the hood and I'm free.
To be live. Oh, it feel good, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Had to make a change
For the better, cause the pressure wasn't never gonna let up. Welcome to Live with Mo Lyric, baby. Tonight, I got a treat for everybody that's tuning in right now. Tune in. Please share this right now. If you are looking at this, if you are watching this, I'm gonna need you to share it right now. Press the share button and stop scrolling and just looking. Y'all get on my nerve. They're scrolling. Anyway, welcome to Live Mo Lyric. I'm here with my homie Quan59 on the boards. Yeah. And guess what, baby? I got the ladies up in here. It is ladies' night. We talking about what women want. We talking about what women want. But y'all know what? I almost named the show It's a Woman's World. Just to mess with the Man's World podcast. But listen, let me go ahead and introduce these lovely ladies that's going to join me tonight. We are having like a little slumber party here. We got our little cocktails and our wines, and we're going to just like lay it all the way out on the table. So to my right, I got my girl Jenna. What's up, Jenna?
What up, what up?
Hey, she in the building. Then I got my girl Crystal over there. What's up, Crystal?
Hi,
And back, y'all already know, y'all done stayed there on Vegas Hype Media already. My girl Shamila. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, man, so look, we got a lot to talk about, ladies. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I have got so many questions since I posted the flyer. Everybody was like, oh, okay, so y'all gonna keep it real? Yeah, we gonna keep it real. I'm gonna ask questions. We gonna chill. We gonna kick it. We gonna have a little party, and y'all get a chance to invade our little party. So look, y'all go ahead and tune in right now. Share it. If you want to put comments in there right now, a lot of y'all have already got comments already. So we gonna start with the questions in 1 minute. Before I start with the questions, I got to get involved with the ladies and let y'all know who these ladies are. Let's dig into them right quick. So y'all know who I am. So I ain't got to explain to y'all if y'all been watching the show. And if you just now watching the show, shame on you. Shame on you. Monday nights, I'm just me. Baby, I'm taking it over. You know, moments.
Sis.
There's one thing about us women, we will take anything and I will take lemons and I will make lemonade. Okay, I do not listen.
I'm making lemonade, lemon meringue pie, popsicles, edibles.
Yes.
2 lemons.
Two lemons.
By myself.
Baby, she thugged out already.
Come over here to your sister, please. She may not cook as well, but I need something.
Hey,
You heard me?
My grandma
Hold
from
on.
Earl, Arkansas.
Y'all gotta update me about y'all lives on this weekend, on this week. You know, catch me up on what y'all been going through and stuff like that. So let me start with my girl Jenna. Jenna, you got so much going on.
Yes,
Okay.
a lot.
What is going on with you, girl? What happened to you all this weekend? How was your weekend?
My weekend was really good. A lot of it consisted of trying to get my business and stuff together. So yes, it's been stressful, but it's a good stress. So.
Yeah, and you ready to own it, girl? You gonna?
Oh yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
We gotta move on to my girl Crystal over there. Crystal, what was your life like this weekend?
Me and Boo was in Maui this
Hey.
We were
in Maui, y'all chilling, okay, laying on the beach, sipping a
I
little
seen
bit.
that.
Yes.
Everybody was jealous. We was
And our
all.
little cute
Yes.
pieces, baby. Our matching pieces. Yes, ma'am. So
They
that's what
show
we
was
did.
matches. I was like, dang, so y'all did that together. Y'all was coordinating.
Yes.
Got to
cool.
coordinate.
Some little
I love
Amazon
it.
special.
Let me ask you this.
You silly.
Look,
Well, who picked out the outfit?
girl,
She-
TJ
I was gonna
bought
say, you
one.
did. Okay.
Girl, okay. The lemonade. TJ bought that one.
Okay, so he the one who thought of, hey, we gonna do matching. We gonna match on the beach, baby. Who did that?
So we was out with another couple last summer, and we went on a little trip, and they had they matching stuff on. So we thought, okay, next time we gonna do ours, and that's exactly what we did.
Y'all look like y'all had a lot of fun. I was over here jealous like mug. I'm like, oh, so y'all just go to Maui and don't tell nobody.
Little quick trip, right? Little quick something.
I love it. Let's get to my girl Shamila. Shamila, I know you got a lot going on. You always busy.
Girl.
How was your weekend?
I had surgery last Wednesday. I look a little
Oh my
rough.
God, you did
Today
have
is my
surgery.
first day out of the bed.
Ah.
I had to have my left ankle reconstructed, and
Jesus.
stabilized, and I had to have a bone spur shaved off of my
What?
toe. Yeah, so
So how long is it gonna be before you can walk?
what's this? 12.
Wait a minute. Now,
About
see-
8 weeks.
Wait. See. Now we supposed to be partying this weekend with the Man's World and all that. You telling me you ain't gonna make it?
Y'all better.
Oh no,
Some-
she
baby,
gonna
this
make it.
scooter right
We
here.
gonna make
We
it.
gonna make it.
We
Scooter right
got
here.
3 Leos in the
Somebody-
room. She
wait a
gonna
minute.
make it.
Can I lift this right here?
We gonna be tight. Look at she got.
Miss right with us, okay? Fully all up in the place, okay? Sliding around. We taking turns.
We gonna
I'm gonna have
we
to
gonna make a
bedazzle
twerk
my my cast over
we
here.
taking turns on that.
Yeah, because the last time we was there, we was all like just jamming, all like just one big section of cute girls. I just feel like some of y'all got put on timeout.
No more Patron for Shamila. That's all we're gonna say.
No, not this time.
No, that was you.
That was good this time.
You got put on timeout. We seen you, but we came over there and kicked it with you though.
Okay, I don't even remember. That's okay.
That's okay. Shit, if you don't
Mila?
remember, it didn't happen.
Mila,
Well,
Mila, you got
No
some
more
explaining to
Patron
do
for
too
Shamila.
about the last thing we. Yeah.
What had happened was
What had happened?
I don't drink like that,
Uh-huh.
right? And when I do drink, I drink Jameson.
Yeah. Okay. I want to give a big shout out to my people that's tuning in. Shout out to Simply T tuning in. TJ from Men's Wear Podcast tuning in. Brian, Miata. Shout out to y'all. Teron, shut up. So ain't nobody got to cook. Y'all heard what he talking about?
You don't eat anyway, nigga.
don't come
So
in. Please don't come in here.
He trying
Okay,
to crash
we will
our
kill
show.
you tonight.
as
We all
Ron has
got
he
mics.
eaten since Friday.
Bring it up. Bring it on, Ron.
We all got mics tonight. Please stop.
Okay,
Please.
y'all done messed up and put us all on Vegas Hype Media at the same time. Now, don't play with us tonight. Don't play with us
want no
tonight.
smoke.
Hold
no
on.
smoke.
So, and shout out to Miata. And what you say? Okay, and shout out to my homie. Yeah, all of them. Okay, anyway, so let's get to these
All
questions
of 'em.
because we got to get to these questions because this man that was inboxing us, they was like, "Yo, we want to know what's the deal with these ladies. What's going on?" Okay, so I'm gonna randomly. We're gonna start with you, Shamila. I need you to pick a number from 1 to 10.
9.
9. Okay, number 9. Question is, what is a healthy amount of sex per week?
You asking the wrong person. Bruh. Bruh.
You ain't a minute. Ain't you a therapist?
Stop.
So you gotta
No,
tell
the
her.
reason why I'm saying you asking the wrong person is because when I was married, we was carried at 1, -2, the nooner after work. I'm gonna be honest. It really depends on both people's sex drive because I'm 40.
Okay.
Women hit their sexual peak at like 40.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Mhm.
I had said I was celibate. Then I realized I just wanted to do a whole bunch
Girl,
of one
wait.
night stands.
Girl, hold on. Wait a minute with this celibate stuff,
Let me
girl.
finish.
I'm sorry.
Because I realized I didn't want casual sex. It wasn't about not having sex at all.
Okay.
It was not having sex with
you
strangers.
wanted to feel like something.
Right. Because I like
Okay.
having sex. I
I
mean,
get
come
it.
on now. So I think that it depends on both people's sex drive. So at least once a day. And I'm going to say at the least.
Wow.
Oh,
At least
wow.
once a day.
At least.
Wow.
Okay.
So
And that's
once a
on
day?
a very low estimate for me.
Wow.
She said once a day. You got yes.
Can you give me some of your juice? or
Girl,
something?
please give me some.
I'm like 14 years older than you.
Wait, 14. Hold on. You don't
We
tell
got
me
a whole kid between us.
We do, but
I think that's so
give me some of what
unrealistic.
you got.
It's not unrealistic. I was married.
She 40
Sex
now,
was
though.
not a
So,
problem
yeah,
in my
so
She's
marriage.
in the
Yeah.
sexual peak
It
right now.
wasn't.
So that it happens.
That's what I'm saying. You probably are at your sexual peak because I did hear that women, once they get, into their early 30s, and that's when they really start. I
Yeah.
got about 2 years left. So.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
start getting in your sex.
It's just. I mean, I caution you against doing it if you don't have a committed partner because then you're just a hoe on both ends.
Well, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man.
And then, for health
Oh,
purposes,
no.
too. I don't
Right.
mean
No,
you wanna be
No,
around-
no, I'm not saying in a
knocking anybody.
relationship. Even if you got a
your
cuddy
point.
buddy, but I had a cuddy buddy who was like 10 years younger than me. He couldn't hang.
Oh,
Well,
I'm just letting you know
damn.
what it was.
oh.
That's a good problem to
So-
have for him.
I'm
So
talking about
age don't
rounds.
matter. So age don't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It just whatever works for the two people in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But both people have to realize that once you realize what a person's sex drive is, you have to be able to keep up on both sides,
Right.
or you just need to walk
Right.
Yeah,
Y'all-
that's true.
because
Yeah.
somebody gonna cheat.
Oh, somebody gonna get raped. Not in my house. I don't play that. You ain't- what? Who? You better drop them drop.
Especially if I've been
Oh,
drinking.
my.
You ain't putting out tonight? Boy, please. You better. Where you
I done
get?
steamed all these damn pots. You better, boy.
No. All right. Thank you, Shamila, for that answer for that question. All right, we're gonna work our way around the table to my girl Crystal.
man.
I pick a number from 1 to 10.
Let me do 10, girl.
She went all the way to 10.
Let me do 10.
Okay, number 10, this came from a guy. I don't know who this was, but it says, why do y'all spend so much time in the bathroom?
Well, we gotta look cute. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: half of the time it's not for the men, it's for the women, okay? Because the women gonna really tell the truth. All
That's
right.
true. That's absolutely true.
What you think about that, Jenny? You said it's true.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, we got ass. You know what I'm saying? And we're curvaceous, beautiful women. Men are gonna look at us regardless of whether our eyebrows are done.
Exactly.
So really, what we're looking for is we want the next woman to not on no hater shit, but just like, okay,
I
she's
see you.
cute.
Right.
Then if a woman says you're cute,
You know you cute.
Yeah, you know you
exactly.
cute.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Any
you-
dude can say you cute,
and it's like, yeah, he's just
whatever.
hitting on me. But if a
But-
girl does, you can be like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Right. I did take
So-
extra time tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
But what have you ever had a girl compliment you on some shady stuff? Like it's like they trying to like say like, I like that little dress you had on.
That
All the
little
time.
dress.
Oh, for sure.
All the
That
time.
Bitch, I just seen all this ass. This
For
dress
sure.
couldn't be little.
Right? Facts.
Girl.
All the time. All the time.
But I accept a little shade, you know, it's all
'Cause you
fun.
looking.
You still paid
Right.
attention,
You know
right.
what? I got your attention.
Exactly.
Baby, because y'all don't know. Let me hip everybody on right quick. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yana, thank you. She said she got us on the big screen.
Yes, girl.
So look, this is the girl slumber party. Y'all men are welcome to crash with questions and things like that. You can call in, and you can also put your comments in the bottom. And Quan keep telling me don't look at the screen, but I gotta look at myself. What is that about us that we gotta keep looking at
Because
ourselves?
we're just too cute.
Trust issues. Trust
issues.
issues.
That's exactly what it is.
It's like at 5 minutes go out. Dang, did my
like,
hair move?
am I sure?
But you gotta trust us that
Do
we
you
would
think
be
the
like
men
that.
we
made
gonna
us like
hip-
that?
Yeah.
Like, is it? So it's more the women we're worried about.
Mm.
So it's not really the men. It's the women that critique us that we gotta be like, oh, she gonna be watching me. My shoes better be on point. It's more that.
To a certain extent, though.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, because we want to look good for ourselves. Every time we pass by the mirror, we want to be like, damn,
Right.
who's she?
Right.
Right.
You know.
But you saw another female hairstyle, and that's why you got that hairstyle, right?
Yeah.
Right. It ain't
Yeah.
that you saw it on a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's true.
Not a
That's
straight
true.
one.
That fit looked good on her, so you want to try one.
You want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when all is said and done, you just want to look cute. You're not necessarily doing it for someone else, but it's a plus.
Okay. So I want to answer that question too because I've had issues where people say I'm in the bathroom too long. Okay, you know who you are. So let me explain to y'all something about the bathroom. We're gonna call it the restroom. I'm gonna call it the restroom, not the bathroom. The restroom. It's called the restroom for me because I am resting. Okay, when I'm in there, I'm able to get online without being bothered by the kids. I'm in my sanity area. Like nobody can bother me, even though they will try.
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
my space. You cannot open this door. You know, it's against the rules. So like, and then also like all my stuff is in there.
Right.
So I set my bathroom up to like an oasis. Like that's my little spot. I got like a little seat couch in there with my little feet prop. I got my little thing where I can read my books. I got my little Alexa thing that I can play, my candles, my little wine ready. And I just be in my own little space. So that's why I be in the bathroom so long. So, cause I know they ain't gonna come up in there. And I always let everybody know in the house, I'm naked. Come on in here if you want to, little
Girl,
fire.
that don't matter in my house.
Oh,
Right. My
Oh,
children
my son
busted the
ain't
door
coming
like
in. He be like,
gangbusters.
Mama.
My son be like, oh. You know, Mom,
Right.
okay,
They don't want to give us no privacy.
Can you give me something to eat? Where y'all going?
Can we get a little privacy, please?
Mm-mm.
So yes, okay. So Jenna, pick a number from
All right.
1 to 10.
I'll do number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Okay. So your man coming to you, he's giving you an option. He wants to buy you something. And this in particular, it's 2 different options he wants to buy you. He wants you to choose. Do you want this 8-bedroom house or do you want this high-rise condo?
The 8-bedroom house.
The 8-bedroom
Yeah.
house. And tell me why you want the 8-bedroom house.
Because it'll be more functional. You know, we do want to we want to have a family. You know,
Yeah.
we want to grow. We really want a backyard. We just need more space.
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of like, yeah, I mean, I don't like the having to go through the gates and the security and stuff like that. I mean,
Right.
when we do get a house, of course, we would have security, but it's nice to just have to walk to
Your
walk to
own.
the driveway if you forget your phone or something instead of having to go down the elevator and all that extra
You gotta
stuff.
call the
So it's
bells,
just-
man. Hey,
it
I'm
is-
going down. Can you let me back
yeah,
in?
it's too much. It's more convenient.
Okay.
It's more convenient. So yeah.
All right. What about you, Crystal? What
I
you think?
definitely want the house girl. I'm a Southern girl, so I
Yeah.
love the country. I love the land. I got 4 kids already, and this man trying to have more. Okay,
Get out the boat.
Keep that over
we
there.
gotta have some room.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we can't have no neighbors downstairs.
Mm-mm.
None of that.
Yes.
Yes, girl. My kids got to run around and be free.
I hate
Yep.
when some, don't be knocking on my door at
You and me
all.
with the
It's too
run
loud.
all on the-
But look,
Ain't
that's not
doing
like a
that.
personal. I pay rent here. Here, did you help me pay rent tonight?
Right.
No. Okay,
Better
go back
soundproof
to your house.
side.
Exactly.
Okay, what you, Mila? What would you pick?
I would definitely want the house. for
Everybody
the-
want
both
houses
reasons,
tonight.
Same as them, and also, I have a pet peeve about people sleeping on my furniture.
Okay,
Mm.
So,
Right. So
then
you
we
like
have
guest rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a large family as well. Even though I'm divorced, I have 5 children. I have a grandchild as well,
hmm
and I have adult children. So
so you gotta have a big house.
Yeah, and I don't like my family enough to let them sleep on.
You
my
silly,
expensive
y'all. We gonna talk about that too.
furniture. So,
Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a random do. Okay.
Some juicy now. Come on,
I'm
give me
about
some juicy.
Yeah, I'm
juicy.
about to get some juice up in here. Okay. So somebody hit me up and asked me, what is the Rose toy? Who does anybody want to comment on that?
I don't use sex
I
toys.
feel like I
Girl.
should know what that
Oh
is,
my
but
God.
I don't. Look, Krista knows.
Let me,
Krista,
wait a minute, let me make sure I got this right.
Krista, you gonna get in trouble. You can't talk about the toy.
Hey, y'all talking about once a day? Why we can't incorporate
I
toys?
ain't never had to use no
Okay.
toys.
Wait.
shit, lucky you.
Ait.
Ain't nothing
Fine.
wrong with a toy, baby.
I didn't say
Thank
there's anything
you.
wrong.
Ain't
I just
nothing
said
wrong
I've
with a
never
nice
used one. I'm not saying I'm
outfit.
against it.
Wait.
Ain't nothing wrong
You
with
said
a
you
wig.
never.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Literally,
Girl,
I've
you
never
playing.
owned one.
You never owned
No,
one.
I've
Do you
never.
use somebody else's?
And you ain't got no man.
Not on purpose.
And you ain't got no man.
He
What you
kind of
talking
just
about?
was like, "Hey, I got this," and it was like,
But
"Oh,
you-
shit, what happened here?"
But you ain't got no man. You talking about you ain't got no.
I don't masturbate though. So
What is wrong with you?
I'm just sex is an afterthought for me. It really is.
Oh my God. We gotta talk
Okay.
about that.
Wait, I'm just trying to
I get
figure out
the
how you gonna
masturbation
go
part, 'cause
from
I don't
one
care for
time
that
a
either.
day
There we go.
Because
that.
Shit about
I've gotten to a point in my life right now.
Mhm.
I'm focused on so much other stuff.
I got you.
When I hit the bed, I want to go to sleep.
you
I
tired.
feel you. I understand.
Like I get tired of me sometimes. So,
So-
I just
so you don't want to touch
I-
yourself.
I'm good.
You know what?
the closest
you
I
on
come
that.
to is when I get waxed.
I get you on that because
feel you.
because think about that though. Since we got the ladies watching and the ladies are on here, like, okay, do you think it? Because it's been a time where I was tired and I'm sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Okay. What do you do when you sleepy? Like, do you just say, "Hey, I'm sleepy," or do you just like turn over and lock your legs real close? What is your signal?
He gonna get some. It's gonna be a lazy, but he gonna
But
get
he
it.
gonna get it regardless.
'cause I
So
don't-
you wouldn't say nah, not tonight.
I've never ever denied a man that I'm in a relationship with sex. I don't.
Mm.
I just think
Girl, you
differently.
you
it's
a
not
good
about being good.
That's
It's
'cause she
about
ain't got
understanding
she
why.
She got older kids. She ain't
one.
got
That's
nobody
what
running her
it
room.
is.
Well, first of all, my baby's 4.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Let me get
Well,
you together.
you take your ass to sleep. Go get in that little Tyler bed and hurry up and get you some of that little almond milk and
just-
drink it and go sit down
I
somewhere.
promise you
live in
tomorrow
an
you gonna get
age
it. Tomorrow,
where-
baby, I promise you.
As heterosexual women, we're not only, and I don't like using the word competition, but for lack of a better word, I'm gonna say competition. You got women, right?
That's a
then
reality.
you got men.
Yeah.
Then you got transgender women.
Yeah.
They gonna get it from somewhere.
That's
You know
true.
what?
So
No,
you
I'ma
better
tell
take
y'all
this
this
lazy
though.
one.
I'm gonna tell you this though. But if that man, if he wants to go out there and easily get that woman or that other man, then he ain't the one for me.
At
Okay,
all.
just
And
because I said no
used,
for one night.
And I used to believe that, but
But
the reality that we
reality of the
live in
case is,
is
ma'am,
for men,
it won't be my
women,
reality,
it's for
or I'll
us,
be
it's
single.
emotional. For men, it's physical. They gonna go get theirs off.
So let's just
Girl,
say
no.
there's a woman that's not getting
No.
what she needs from a man in terms of what her needs are. She's gonna find a way
Yeah.
to get it.
Yes.
It's true.
So can we be truthful about that? Because we got to be truthful, y'all. We got to be truthful. Let's be honest. Because I got to think about that. Because I got some people tuning in. All right, let's
I
talk
don't
about
think
it.
all men cheat, though. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
What? Okay, let's say this. If you're not handling yourself, if you're not handling your thing at home, if you ain't handling it, they gonna look. I'm being honest. I grow with men. They gonna look. They're gonna have these desires. So as women, what do we do? How far do you go to make sure your man is pleasured and is not gonna step out on you?
I give you
Question.
Now,
Hey,
this
you
is
get a
get that.
2-hand
But
twist.
this is my thing,
It's
though.
the question.
Because I tell you no a few times a week, that don't mean I'm giving you a pass to go out there and have sex with somebody. You're not gonna have the excuse that I'm not giving what you need. So let's separate the two. Now, if I ain't just giving it to you at all, then that's a different story. But just because I'm tired tonight and I can't make it do what it do.
But you know what they think? They think because if you tired, then you should be doing something else. Okay. Well, then do something lazy sexual then. Because you
Well, he
you-
can always
it's-
take it now. He can take
Well,
it.
no,
let's
he
get
can't
to that.
take it.
He can take it.
He can't
Shamil,
take
you don't
it.
like being taken?
No, we have to be clear here,
See,
okay?
shit.
Because the
Why?
moment
it
you
has
say
to be an
take,
enjoyable experience for
it's-
both
the
parties.
moment you say take, you implying there's no permission.
Wait.
When I married him, I gave him permission.
See, that's what I'm saying. But some
See,
women,
now we getting there.
and I believe that too. But some women will say, "Oh, well, that's marital rape." All I'm saying is, having been married, I can't speak for anyone who hasn't been married and been divorced. I've watched people cheat. Because when does not tonight become 2 weeks later? It's still not tonight. So that's what
my
I'm
God.
saying.
True.
Some people understand not tonight is just this one night, you know? And like I said, it goes back to understanding your partner's sex drive, right?
Yep.
Because at a certain point, they know they probably gonna get it 3 times a week. So if you say not tonight, you're gonna make up for
Wait,
it.
so you'll be mad if you woke up with a penis in your face?
If I woke up, what do you mean?
If he just put his thing in your face, girl, and you woke up and it was there, would you be mad?
No, I'm gonna suck it. What the fuck?
I'll slap the shit out of that dick.
Well, he made you
my
take it.
He ain't make me. So the thing is, you can't threaten me with a good time. When you learn to give head for your own pleasure, you a dick in your face is not a threat. It's a challenge. Oh, really, nigga? That's what you want to do? I got you. I can snatch your whole soul.
Right.
You got 10 minutes. And I'm gonna swallow, and you gonna go make me breakfast when I'm done. What?
Baby, this is the slow
You better
way.
check my police
They
record.
ain't even ready.
I told y'all I was gonna get
love
crazy.
it, girl.
The next time we have everybody on, I bet y'all be looking next time because y'all know we finna get real on y'all. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Teron talking about something. What Teron just say? Forget Teron. He talk about what he say. He talking about some black men don't cheat. Boy, shut up.
You gotta be in a relationship. Cheat. Shut up.
Ooh, what is cheating, right? If we're all friends, what's cheating?
Yeah,
Teron.
yeah.
What is these words, Teron? What are these words we using? We say these words. We don't even know what they mean. What does cheating mean, Teron?
I did want to speak to the point earlier of what they were saying about, the amount of times that you need to give it to your guy. You're not going to blackmail me into having sex with you.
Oh,
That's
no,
what's
that's
not going to
different.
happen. That's what's not going to happen. I think that as human beings, you have to have a mutual respect for each other. You got respect for your friends, for your parents, for your siblings, and you got to have that same respect in a relationship. So if you don't necessarily feel like doing it, you can acquiesce a little bit. Don't let that be the end all be all, but don't do it out of fear that your man's going to cheat, because that is emotion. That's emotional blackmail.
You shouldn't be in that relationship.
And that's not okay.
Ah, shoot, Mila just said, wait, so some of us, okay, so we half and half right now. We feel like, all right, now you're supposed to be giving it up whenever he asks at all. And then on the other hand, I got my other sisters is like, look, hey, you're going to have to understand, if we're in a relationship, you know I'm tired. You shouldn't be pressuring me. You should let me get my sleep. If you know what I got to deal with tomorrow, I will take care of you later. That's what, as a husband, you're supposed to do, or as a man, you're supposed to do. So we both on the fence with that, because I'm both.
Mutual
I'm like,
respect.
I'm mutual. Yeah, I'm mutual, because like, I know I went viral talking about taking care of your man. So I feel like.
Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you
love
did.
that. But you were right.
Let him use you, baby. Woo! He got a whip of this and was like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're mine. but that's the thing, though. I had to really be honest, because I grew up with men. So knowing I grew up with men, I've watched all my brothers and uncles have relationships, and I watched them all use me to cheat. I'll tell if what's your name call you, just make sure you tell her. No, what? Don't put me in the middle of none of that. But I watched them all, and I always used to ask them, why did you be cheating on your girl? And he told me that the dark skinned girls is better.
In the bed?
Yes.
I don't know what
He
color I am.
said
the black of the berry. He said the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice.
Girl.
And he had a light skinned woman, and I was like, oh. I was like, so really? So you telling me they gonna always? I look at that though. It's weird, because you see the basketball players, and they be having these model women. You know, just think about it. All of them.
And they
Look at
They
Quavo
got
and
everything
Sweetie.
they want.
As beautiful as she is.
Sweetie, as beautiful as she is, like, she still couldn't stop her man from going out
he
there.
cheated on
Girl, they broke up.
Girl, they broke up.
I
didn't know he cheated.
Yeah,
See,
he
that
said
was news that
that.
happened over the weekend when you were in Hawaii.
Yeah,
And you don't
yeah.
tell
That's
anybody.
lying.
Girl,
Yeah,
he
he,
was
she
tripping.
said that
He wasn't
she
tripping off the
put up
little
with too
ones.
much.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he had them
Yeah.
come get that Bentley.
But look, Halle Berry, Beyonce, they all got cheated on.
This is what I'll say from not personal experience in terms of it happening to me, but there were some people that I knew that I had worked with before. There was a guy, he was attractive, and he had a very attractive wife, and he cheated on his wife with someone that was a lot less attractive than her, and generally speaking,
'Cause she's slob.
But I
she
think
throated him.
she was very happy. She gave him something that he wasn't getting at home. That's what I believe.
Or he could get wild with her. He probably could do
He probably-
Yeah, it's that
she
too.
was in love with him. She was in love.
Baby, only missionary.
But it's not even that. You know what? And you know, me and my books. My Love and
It's okay.
Respect book talked about why women, we see attractiveness.
These comments.
Men
Exactly.
don't.
Did he
First
say
of all.
That's why
And
it's
second of all-
what we led this conversation with women thinking that it's
Right.
it's more of a compliment
We,
to get.
right?
Yeah.
We
And
pay
so-
attention to looks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the other
Yeah.
thing is,
They don't care about that.
No.
that other woman becomes his captive audience because she only sees him for that little bit of time that she has him, right?
Exactly.
So he hangs the
she
moon
could
for
get
her.
wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right? She don't see him scratching his balls
Y'all,
on the
Smelling a
couch,
little musty.
right?
y'all, the comments
Walking
that's
around
coming
with
in
them
is too
holy
much.
draws that you've been trying to get him to. She don't see all of that. She sees and smells. She gets the best of him.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
look.
so that's
Mo?
what
What they
keeps
saying?
her.
Girl, these
And
comments
that-
is
yeah.
crazy, y'all. We finna start going through these comments because y'all are still on her. Y'all know we live and we got to talk to our people that's in these comments.
All right.
First of all, what? Okay, so Dannon, I see you laughing. Ain't nothing funny.
Oh,
Say
Dannon?
something. Yeah, he's
Shut
laughing.
up, Dannon.
Okay.
We don't like you right
Simply
now.
T Thomas, what I'm looking at. I'm looking at. Shut up, because I can't stop looking at myself in the thing. Shut up.
too
It's a
cute.
Leo thing.
She cute. Let
All
her
right.
look.
Teron, I cheat in Monopoly. Okay,
Block him.
I'm trying. I
Just
can't.
for
He's
the
too
next 30
funny.
minutes, please.
Okay, Terry say that should be a healthy fear. Miata,
A
then you
healthy
would
fear.
cheat in a
Oh,
relationship.
Wait. What should be
A
a
healthy fear of what?
Right. Okay, you're gonna have to come back on that simply because we don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna have to
That
tell them to come
sounds toxic.
You
to
should
me.
fear your man is gonna cheat.
Right.
No.
Wait.
Hell no.
Okay, Simply T said they're boring. That's the reason why they cheat. Because they boring.
Because their
We boring.
significant other is boring?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I got cheated on. I'm far from boring. I will look here.
So did it
I
have
play
anything to do with
helicopter
you being
man.
boring?
No,
What was it
my
that they
ex-husband
wanted
was
something different?
My ex-husband was an addict. So when he was at the height of his, like, he was an alcoholic. So when, substances remove your inhibitions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It wasn't about what he wasn't getting at home. Yeah, I'm going to backpedal a little bit there because I did talk about how disrespectful I was. It was my mouth.
Yeah.
So if
So
he
that
got a
turned
bitch
them
to
off.
shut up for him,
And let him do his thing.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so as a novice in marriage, because I never saw a healthy relationship or marriage in my family, I just thought, hey, I'm giving him, I can cook like a mug.
Right.
I'm giving him everything he wants in the bedroom.
We got a phone call?
We're living good, all of that.
Y'all.
You know what I mean? So it's not always about sex.
It isn't. And listen, y'all, I'm done. Y'all got shout out to Vine. Shout out Ron, shut up. Fear he can still catch fish. Miana, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. We got a
He
call
can still
coming in,
catch
y'all.
HIV too. So he
Ladies,
should be afraid of
Are
that.
y'all ready to take our first call?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and put them in. Caller, you're on the line with Live Mo Lyric here with What Women Want with my girls with the Women's Podcast. What? Who
Let's
is it on the
go.
line?
I'm only calling because you butchered my comment. So I and clarify real quick.
Derek Jackson
Here you
2.0.
go. Here you go. Y'all, I'm trying to fix my ponytail.
Oh yeah. This is Derek Jackson 2.0. Now check this out. What I was saying was that there needs to be a healthy fear in a relationship. Like if you're not living up to your partner's like needs or standards, you're not meeting them. I'm not talking about sex. In the same way that if we don't talk to y'all, if we're not emotionally available to you, you're going to go ahead and confide in your work husband or whatever the case may be. And that may evolve and turn into something else. So I feel like there needs to be a healthy fear that if I'm not providing or servicing my significant other, this could potentially happen.
And
Are
that
you
Nothing
using
wrong with
fear
it.
in the
Healthy and
fear?
That's an oxymoron, first
no,
of all,
because I
bruh.
want to know if he, are you using fear and respect interchangeably?
Yes,
because in
healthy
relationship
and
there
fear,
should
no,
never
should not be together.
be fear.
Yeah, he's
No.
using the wrong word for sure.
Yeah,
That's an oxymoron, bro.
Jenna gonna eat you up.
Oxymoron.
But my Bible says fear the Lord. That's the beginning of wisdom.
Okay, and
It's the
that's the
beginning of
only. That's
wisdom.
the only.
But if
being-
you look at
you're
the
not
translation,
Lord. Hold on,
the
that's the only being
translation
you should
of fear in that scripture is reverence, which means
Yes.
respect, bruh. So
Yes.
let me get
So
you
let's-
together.
let's-
What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with a healthy fear.
Healthy and fear do not belong next to each other.
That's
I'm not. So it's not healthy to be afraid of if you go in the ocean and you see a shark fin, it's not healthy to be afraid of
That's
that.
not healthy fear.
And
That's
not
fear,
jumping
nigga.
out.
I
That
don't
shark
want to
don't
get
love
bit.
me. That
Yeah,
shark
your-
ain't never told me
your
he loved me. That
significant
shark
other
ain't
should
trying
not
to
look
look
at you as a
makes
shark.
sense. You just compare getting bit by a
That's
shark
fear
to
will
getting
protect
cheated
you.
on.
To getting cheated on.
Hey, what I'm saying is that's a healthy fear.
That's not a healthy fear. That's just a pure
Okay, so my
fear.
question. Okay, so I have a question for you. I have a question for you, Simply Team.
No.
So
What's up?
I'm sure you meet a lot of people. You're very charismatic. You network. You know your way about town. I'm sure you've come into encounters with a married man that has cheated before. His wife could have done everything. She could have been an educated woman. She could cook. She could clean. She could throw it down.
And swallow that dick
Sometimes
like a
they
Hoover.
still cheat. I think that
I don't know
you're
that wife.
speaking for yourself, but I'm saying
I
generally
don't know
speaking.
that wife.
Okay, fine. Let's just say okay.
It
You
looks
probably
like
you
it
probably don't know.
always happens.
Okay, let's just say that let's just say it does happen, but you don't know. What I'm saying is I think that you're speaking specifically to yourself and not generally speaking, because I feel like it doesn't necessarily I feel like cheating doesn't necessarily always have something to do with what your significant other is or isn't doing. I think it's your character. I think it's what you're willing to do.
But it always boils down to your character. Because even if your partner isn't doing what they're supposed to do, you're still supposed to do what you're supposed to do according to your character. You have to evolve and mature into that. So you can't blame the other person for why you did what you did. But what I'm saying is, you want to protect the relationship.
So you
There's
legit
things
just
that need.
contradicted yourself.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a mutual
No, I'm not.
respect, not a
Maybe
fear.
That was a big contradiction, T.
Nobody can
You
comfortably
did.
be in a relationship and say, "Oh, I need to smash my husband tonight or smash my woman."
He contradicted
You know what I'm
himself.
saying? In the morning, out of fear that they're gonna cheat. Like you gotta know.
You just did.
Yeah.
You legit said that there should always be a healthy fear. No, let me talk now.
Oh, shoot.
You said there should be a healthy fear.
I think healthy.
You said there should be a healthy fear, right, in every relationship. But then you just said that you can't blame another person for what you do because you should evolve into that. That doesn't.
Well,
Those two things don't go
I'm
together
saying-
though,
I'm-
because there should not. There
It
should
does.
not.
I'm
Healthy
saying-
and fear. No.
I'm saying, listen to me. So call it reverence, call it respect, call it what you will. But what I'm saying is, when you're with somebody and you're considering their needs and what they told you they wanted, or whatever the case may be, you have to take that into consideration. If you go a long time without meeting that individual's needs, and you keep refusing that person because you have no fear of the consequences or repercussions of that action, then it's gonna. So the healthy fear should be should not be the person enforcing it on you. It should be something that you have.
That sounds like
within
two people that
yourself.
don't need to be
Character
together.
flaw.
That sounds like two people that don't
He
need
about
to
to
be
get
together.
jumped.
But it's still a character
That's
flaw
what
within the
that sounds
person
like.
who is
Also,
refusing to
before-
consistently meet that person's needs.
I'm not worried. Look, y'all, I'm not. It ain't about you feeling as though you have to meet that person. It's like I'm not saying that. Like what I'm saying is, when you're in a relationship, you do have to consider that other person. If you're not
Respect.
providing what they're saying,
And if they're not, then at
providing
what point do you
their-
leave? At what point do you leave?
And,
then?
and, and,
Instead
and,
of cheating.
and if
Right,
you're not providing,
exactly.
if you're not providing what they're asking of you. Now I'm gonna get off the phone real quick, but I gotta say something because I hear a lot of women talking about, they got model wives, they got this, that, and the third, all this and the third. Like looks fade.
Yeah.
Looks
I've
That's
seen a
very
I've
true.
seen a
And
husband.
y'all
That's
get
absolutely true.
My
ugly
point of
quicker than
reference
we
for
do.
cheating is not
They
even a
absolutely
man
do.
cheating on his
They
woman.
do.
I've
Y'all
seen
get
it.
ugly a lot faster than we do now.
Every relationship I've seen where there's been infidelity, the woman has cheated.
Let me finish.
What you got to say, T?
No, we don't. No,
We
that's-
on the stage.
Hey, T, look, we gonna be
Can I
quiet.
finish?
Go ahead. We gonna let you talk, but you know you called into an all girls podcast. You gonna get jumped. All right. Now, so simply go ahead. We gonna let you
It is
finish.
what it
Let
is.
me fix my
I'm already expecting not to get silence. I'm expecting to barely get a sandwich, and every now and then, the other thing. But look, what I'm saying is, when it comes to the looks and all these things that you put on a relationship or whatever, I feel like looks fade. You know what I'm saying? What is the true nature of the relationship? What is the true heart of that relationship?
It should
Are
be
they
love.
providing for each other?
Yeah, they're
But love fades too.
It should be love.
a
It should be love.
commitment.
I don't-
But and you said love fades. I feel
Love
like I
fades.
feel like
100%.
I feel like love.
Love
no, I
goes
feel
in
like love is
stages.
fixed. No. This one. I feel like love doesn't go anywhere. Love is always there. We move away from love. Love is always there. It ain't going nowhere. It's always where it's been. We
I
move
don't,
away
I don't
from it for
believe
whatever
that's.
disagree.
I don't believe that's true.
Jenna is getting
I don't believe that's
into
true at all.
ass tonight, baby.
No,
Love,
love, absolutely.
There have been
love
plenty of couples who have
fades.
literally
Love is
said we
not-
have fallen out of love with each other.
Yeah, no,
They've
that's
grown
absolutely
apart.
true. You could fall in and out of love.
You've grown out. You pulled away from love.
No.
Or you can love
Away
somebody
from
and
love.
not be in love with that
That's
person
the point.
anymore.
Yeah.
So yes, I
The
can
type
love
of
you
love that you
forever,
have
but
could
not want to be
change.
right.
I
And
just
I'm
said
not
love
in
comes in
love with it.
stages.
Yeah.
But there's reasons why you are no longer attached to love. I feel like love doesn't go anywhere. Love is always where it is. We
Mhm.
move away from it, and for whatever reason, they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do this, whatever.
The type of love.
We don't get along, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel about love. So I'm gonna get off this phone and let y'all go ahead and talk over each other some more. Y'all have a good night.
Bye,
Don't do
Simply
us.
T.
You ain't had to call in.
Thank
You got your time
Just
Saturday
wait till
night.
Saturday.
You ain't had to call in.
We
all calling in.
We calling in.
on three-way.
All of us gonna call in at one time on y'all show Saturday.
We can't.
Matter of fact, we
our
might
thing.
just bust up in
Yeah,
them
we might
motherfuckers.
bust up in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me get to one more comment. Okay, shout out to Miata. She said, "Speak, Jenna." Teron, what would Sugar Free do? What? Anyway, let's move on past that comment, Miata. Okay, and then whatever. I don't know. Teron on her.
I can't.
Ron is
yourself.
amping
What
his.
they call it? Finger?
Ron amping his homeboy up and just called in.
Twitter
Keyboard
fingers.
gangster.
Yeah,
He-
come
yeah,
on now.
keyboard
Twitter
gangster.
This is Twitter
Get your
fingers.
Twitter
going.
fingers.
Yeah.
Get your Twitter fingers on. Talking all that stuff behind the keys and stuff. Right. Okay, so look, I get what he said. He's basically, from what they said on the last show, or the show before, he said they want a sandwich. They want us to be
Sandwich,
quiet
silence, and sex.
and sex.
Yeah.
And that's all they want. And that's a lie. You want way more than that. Don't say that.
Let me tell you something, because as soon as your woman stops talking to you,
Oh, you all up in
It's a
her
problem.
grill.
then you're gonna be like, well, why were you talking to this person about what you could have been talking to me? No, you wanted silence. So
Why
I'm
you
just
kick
giving
in?
you what
Why
you
you kick
want.
in his face?
Why
Then-
you all
then-
But
up
then
in
what
my
that
No,
song
no,
say?
then-
When we
then
want to
when
get
they
the
get the
head, the
sex-
bread, and leave, they got a problem.
Boom. Then with the sex, oh, okay, yeah. Well, how come it didn't seem like you were that into? I was just giving you what
I
you
was
wanted.
giving you what you- No.
silent sex.
Which is a
That's what
question
you want, right?
We got to go to this question, y'all. This is a question that's leading up to what y'all talking about. TJ says, love does fade, but it's about continuing to evolve in the relationship. Okay.
Commitment. That's
boo.
what
Come
you
on,
call
boo.
commitment.
Okay.
It's
Right.
commitment.
You looking good
Your
right now.
commitment to a person.
Your commitment to
TJ
the
got
person.
and
it.
So
life
it's
in
not-
general
yeah.
will supersede your emotions.
Right.
Right.
Correct.
Because even
It's
y'all
an
my
integrity
friends,
standpoint.
I could have been like, you know what, Mo? I just had surgery.
Yeah, right.
I'm in pain.
Right. But you
I'll
went
mess
through
with
with
y'all later. But I gave you my word.
it. Okay, y'all.
That's respect
At a
right
certain
there.
point,
Yeah.
your
Another question.
word,
That's
that's your
integrity.
reputation.
It's about to get
Right.
juicy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's about to get juicy. Y'all, I know y'all know we had these questions coming in. I had to pick the juiciest ones.
What's the
Okay.
question?
Because this one came from a lady, and she said, I don't like when my man spit instead of giving me, pleasuring me
To the point where you stay
in the
wet.
giving
Boom.
me head.
That's unsanitary.
So we got to talk about that. Is that a reason? And just go. She says her man just like to spit and just go right in and expect that to be something that rises her up, and just because it gets,
No.
So
you know.
it's about him. It's not about her.
It's not. It's
That's what it
unsanitary
seems
as,
like.
as a month.
That's nasty.
So,
I'ma tell
so
you,
you
this
should give head before. So should all men give head before they start having sex with a woman?
No.
It
It's
depends.
yeah,
It
exactly.
depends.
Because again, I ain't there every day, right? That's you, Shamila. All right, so sometimes, all right, and my husband know. I'm sorry, baby. Sometimes, okay, it's time for a quickie.
Right. I feel that.
Sometimes we don't work
Quickie
all day,
queen.
but you know what, babe? I'm gonna do my part. Let's do it. If you got,
But that's what I'm trying to
then you
figure
go
out.
right ahead.
So
I don't think he being disrespectful, but I think there's a conversation that needs to be had. If he's
That she
doing
don't
it
like
way too much,
Okay.
then you pull him. Okay, baby,
Buy
tonight
some
ain't
lube.
that type of night.
buy some
I'm
lube.
sorry. I don't mean to disrespect, but that's unsanitary.
Okay.
We gonna get back down to the
Girl.
biology of the situation.
Miata
That is
said,
unsanitary.
Okay, so you ain't never been
Don't
fingered.
scare
Have you
us,
ever been
Shamila.
fingered? Have
Don't
you ever
scare
been
us.
fingered?
I'm just being honest
Have
with
you-
you.
have you ever
It's
been fingered?
unsanitary.
well, how's it
So
unsanitary?
I
You doing
let
all
men
the
know I
other
don't do
stuff.
fingers.
Wait,
Girl.
well,
How do you have?
Have you
wait,
ever?
Shamila,
So
Y'all
this is the
confusing
thing.
me.
There are a very
Let me
small
see.
percentage of women that can come from penetration. Okay,
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
one of those women. One, two.
That's why.
I'm smart enough to know how to. Okay, if we doing foreplay and oral, we gonna get to a point where I know I'm about to. Then you can pull it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you can get yours because I'm still
Yeah.
super
Amped up.
moist. No spit necessary.
But if you're not in the mood, do you think that should be
Buy some
something?
lube.
So you would take the lube. You
Okay.
like
I would take the lube because it's
What if no
pH
foreplay?
balance.
What if you ain't got the
No,
lube?
that's- no,
okay.
that makes
No, I'm
sense.
saying
Yeah.
I'm talking about biology alone. That is very unsanitary, and you think about
So you
all the
can't be
shit that you put in
spontaneous
your
with
mouth.
you then, because if you ain't got,
How do you if you own lube and it's in the drawer? The
you might
same
not be
energy.
at home. Come on now.
If we finna get a quickie in,
She
and
said
I'm
we
wet
might not be
already.
at
You
home.
can't be at home. You can't.
Look here,
ain't always
if you
in the
finna get a quickie
bed,
out of me
car,
away from the
window.
house, you ain't got to worry about spitting on nothing, boo, because I'm ready to go.
What?
Girl.
I'm sorry.
Well, look,
Baby.
Shamila, you need a ride home.
Next show, please.
No,
next
I'm
show.
just saying.
So
It all comes back to a lot of people forget that and this is just my philosophy, and I'm single right now because I choose to be. Everything we think we know about sex when we get into a relationship, we have to kind of throw out the window when we get into a relationship with the next person, because the
Yeah.
last chick might have liked being spit on.
right.
All I'm saying
Yeah.
is you have to open up your sexual repertoire for the person that you're with.
That you're with.
Because when
Yeah.
you learn how to please them, getting a person moist or getting a man hard is not an issue when you learn each other's erogenous zones, because they change,
You-
right?
So you know they spitting in the
That's
mouth
true.
now. You
I
take
agree
that?
with
You gonna take
me,
the spit in your mouth?
nigga.
You gonna
Please.
take the
Wait,
spit in
so
your
you
mouth?
better be a pet lover
They're
than letting your
spitting in the
dog
mouth.
lick
I
all
hate
on you.
dogs, actually.
Okay.
I have very bad pet
do you
allergies.
French kiss? Do you
I do.
kiss? Okay.
But you ain't finna like be like, no, that's not a French
Wait,
kiss.
no, that's nasty. Yeah, no, that's
still
nasty.
explaining.
That's what
Exchanging
happens
saliva.
when they spit.
You still exchanging
Right.
saliva.
So you
Yeah,
telling me
that's
he
true.
can't put his saliva down there, but he can kiss you?
So it's just
There
the
is
amount
a
for
difference
her. It's the
between-
amount for
I think
her.
they were. I think she was talking specifically
Literally
about spitting
because the
in
amount
it.
of spit that it takes to get a whole vagina moist versus
Right.
Because you
That's
ain't
what I'm
hucking no
saying.
loogies.
That's all I'm saying is that shit is disgusting. It
Not
is.
from the throat. Not from the throat. Wait. Hold
You know
on.
how many
careful. Let me make
you know
sure
how many
it's like-
gynecologists will tell you how unsanitary that is for real, based on
in that?
bacteria
What's in
and
that spit? You just
like nah.
Is it thick?
Then you want to
You brush your teeth
why her?
first?
Nope.
Mouthwash.
You better get you some honey pot. My advice to her is get some honey pot
wait.
to kill that BV she gonna get
Oh my God.
from all that spit.
As a nurse, one
Hey.
spit is
TJ
not gonna
said
hurt
you
you.
spit on the
One-
microphone.
Look,
She didn't
one-
say one spit.
How many times you gotta spit to get you?
She said he regularly. Ain't that what she said?
If you had
One spit, y'all ain't gonna hurt. Let that man spit on you,
that
and
man
he gonna
spit.
turn you on later,
One
and it's gonna
spit.
keep it wet.
okay.
He might not.
Because
If
so
he
what if
get
you not?
once-
What if you not? What if you ain't ready?
She
Then
gonna
you
be thinking
taking
about
one
the
for the
spit up the
team
whole
that night.
time.
You
Right.
taking one
You
for the
gotta
team
take-
that night.
You gotta take it for the
Take
team.
it for
Fuck
the
that
team.
team.
But the team, yes.
No.
You is the team.
I am not your
Well, she
damn
ain't gotta worry
bathroom
about.
sink.
She ain't gotta worry
She ain't
about
got no
way.
man.
She always on point.
We gotta figure out
I'm
this.
not always on point. I've come to a point in my life where some shit just don't work for me
I feel
anymore.
that. No, I feel that.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's never happened, but look, I would like to be in a relationship at some point. But the thing I said before is if you don't know what you need or want, then you will accept anything.
That's
so
true.
if I know
That's
up
true.
front that's just not acceptable for me, it's just not
So
acceptable.
it's spit a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker. It's a significant difference.
Jenna,
We're gonna
right.
have a conversation, like Crystal said. We're gonna have a conversation. Like, look here, nigga. Ain't gonna be too much more spitting.
All right.
I'm not
So-
you're
so-
not a dental hygienist.
He said, you said the spit thing is out. Okay. All right. Moving forward. Okay. Do you make your man food afterwards?
No.
It depends on what time of day it is. I done made me
We
a
both
mean
going
ass
to
breakfast
sleep. He
sandwich.
don't comment.
He hungry.
I'll drive to Roberto's. but
We both going to sleep.
I done got up one night. This nigga put it on me so good. He got a bacon and egg. I buttered the toast. You want some cheese on that, OJ? I hooked him up.
But
that's
did
how
she
you
put
know.
cheese on the toast?
Yes.
On the eggs, girl.
I made a
I
whole
missed the
Sunday
bacon and the
roast.
it
eggs.
was good. You put some cheese on the egg.
He looked up at me. He said, "This tastes good. Thank you." I'll give you something else that tastes good when you finish eating. Just make sure you
Oh
rinse your
my
mouth out in
God.
case you need to spit.
Okay, y'all. What? We gotta go to this next question.
Oh.
Okay, what is too young to date a guy? So like they're asking like if this guy is 10 years younger than me, you know, but he's over 22, is he okay? Would you still, you know, I know a lot of y'all are in relationships, but you know, this is somebody coming from a single.
Wait, what is it? Wait, is it too
Shit.
old to what's too old to date?
This love that I have for you, it'll never change.
I'm
She
not
too young.
Let me
co-signing
just
this.
tell
No,
y'all.
I know.
Oh, look like
I'm just not co-signing it because
the
I
best
know
date
why that
I ever
song
been on.
exists.
Let me get. He was 24,
Oh my God.
and I was
Oh,
2
the
days
youngest.
before my 40th birthday.
What you mean sex? The best sex you ever had?
The best date.
Okay, so it was a
They
date.
said
Oh.
to be with,
But why,
just
though?
be involved with.
Why was it so good that and he was
Because
so
he
young?
took the time to take me to something I've never done.
Okay.
So he was like, "Hey, you want to try this Indian spot?"
Oh.
Sure.
Young and
Okay.
fresh.
And we
I
went.
know.
We had
ready to
Indian
court.
food. It was the first time that wasn't my first time eating Indian food, but it was my first time at that restaurant. Like people have these go-tos. They have, you know, all the whole spots, Hot and Juicy, Ruth Chris.
Where to take the side
Wait a
chick.
minute, I just
The,
went
I know
there.
I'm fucking after these spots. But they closed the restaurant on us, basically. Y'all got to go.
So y'all was in there that
Great
long.
Enjoying
conversation,
each other.
everything. The only reason why him and I are not involved to this day is because I don't want any more children.
Did you give him something that night?
No, not that night. Like
He didn't get none that night. After all that good stuff, he probably went home mad. He was like, I straight bought her food. Talked to her for about
He
2
did
hours.
not.
He was waiting.
He walked me to my car, gave me a hug, and told me to let him know when I got home.
Oh, that's cute.
I bet you set the standard for him.
Right.
Every woman that he
Look, he
ever
went
Well,
to the
we're
other
still
girl
friends
house.
to this
Everybody-
day.
yeah,
He's
he probably
deployed.
compared
I
every
have all of
woman.
his stuff. He trusted me to keep his belongings for him. No, he knows. Like
baby.
I don't
That
want any
man
more
was
children.
around.
He
After
respects
that
you
day,
though.
yeah,
Like he looks
we
at
had
you with
respect
respect
for each other.
Girl.
He went to that booty call.
He went to her baby.
But we're not in a
Crystal-
relationship, so he don't have to be faithful to
I'm
me.
just saying,
Yeah,
you're right.
So you
that's
ain't-
fine.
You don't mind that he
But
had a
if he
whole date
was
with you. and-
thinking about me the whole time, he was pounding it on Lil Mama. I ain't even mad
he
at
wish it
him.
was you.
Right.
I put it on him before he went to Afghanistan, though. Just to let you know.
he was up in there with the dirt.
Just
like,
so you know.
I'm coming
I
back
might
to
holler
you.
at him when he get back in about 2 months.
That's funny.
But I think my philosophy is I fuck with who fucks with me as long as they legal.
Oh my God. I'm loving these comments
I'm a
coming in.
cougar.
Not me.
I'm proud to be a cougar. I rock your world,
2
little boy.
years.
Young
Long as your
men
mama don't
do.
come looking for me.
Young men do hit on women that I've noticed that they want the mature women because they know that when the women get a little older, they a little more sexually
They're settled.
advanced. Advanced because they know, oh, okay, I'm gonna get like this and that. But you know, when you get in your 30s, you're a little more like sensual. You sexy. You feel yourself.
You're comfortable with who
It
you
ain't
are
just
as
that
a
jumping
person.
off the
Yeah.
chandelier.
You know what it
Yeah.
is?
Different type.
What he told me is
Yeah.
women his age are too into social media to pay him any attention.
Mm.
So every time I'm taking, he told me this intricate date he planned for this girl, and he was like, she wouldn't reciprocate. We understand that because we done been in situations where there was no reciprocation, right? And then also he said she take, them whole memes about when she act like she the only one or she eating by herself. So you put your head in the picture. He said guys that age go through that.
Yeah.
There are some younger men that want to settle.
Mm.
The most problems I've had dating in this town have been my age and older.
It's crazy because I think it's true. Me being a younger person, not young in general, but younger, I'm not interested in anybody my age. I say 35 and up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
And it's the
But
other way
funny,
around.
But it's funny because
They
the
mature.
older people that I've talked to, I'm like, really? That's
Girl,
what
them
Yeah.
niggas be looking for an out and
She
they
like
will
that salt
run at the
pepper.
first time you send them the wrong
I
emoji.
feel like all these dudes are trying to make sure they got it.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah,
I
because they
feel.
at bunny rabbit stage. In the 20s, men are in bunny rabbit stage. They just want to, you know
Some
what I
of
mean?
them.
They don't really learn how to make love to a woman till they get in their 30s.
And then till they meet me and I teach.
To Shamila, put it out on thing.
Give him your
Right.
phone number, your
Hey,
Instagram,
look
your
here. No, I'm
be
not
up every
thirsty.
time
I ain't
holler at
giving
my
you shit.
friend.
You want to
Hashtag
find me? If
Shamila,
it's meant
baby.
for you to find me, baby.
Okay. Philip Harris
find
says,
me.
now women aren't truly sexy into 30s. Y'all know and appreciate romanticism.
Romanticism.
I agree.
Romanticism.
I agree.
Get me
Yeah.
right, Jenna.
I agree.
No.
Okay, Philip, I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
do, and I like I was just saying. Wait, got another question, y'all. We got to get to this question. This came from a guy. Why can't a woman accept a compliment? Why every time we compliment y'all be like, no, it's not.
Can I answer this? Because
Yes.
I'm guilty of this in my relationship. And I think it frustrates him sometimes. I feel like when he does compliment me, sometimes it's not that I don't believe him, but I feel like sometimes it's a little contrived. And I feel like he's being facetious. And I feel like he's doing it like, okay, I know you want some booty right now, but if I'm in the mirror and I'm feeling myself and I'm like, how do I look? Oh, yeah, you look good, babe.
Right.
But if I'm just chilling, you sitting there like, I'm sitting there washing the dishes or I'm sweeping or whatever, you be like,
oh yeah, you look good.
and I'm like, my edges aren't even done. What are you?
They don't focus on the same shit.
Exactly. And I had to be honest with myself about that. So that's why I wanted to answer like, I'm guilty of it. Yeah, I'm guilty of it. But sometimes I don't believe him. But I know that he's attracted to me, generally speaking. But I think that when he's telling me that he is attracted to me, I think that's his way of saying I'm horny.
Yeah.
You know what though? I think
It's
that
just what- yeah.
men
A
are
lot of women like
most attracted to you when you're comfortable,
Yeah.
not when
Yeah.
you feeling yourself,
Yep.
but when you
Yeah.
just chilling. It's like the fact that you can be that beautiful without all the extra shit
Yeah.
to him.
I like that,
Right.
Mila.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
go back to my 24-year-old.
It's- yeah.
He said we prefer a messy bun because I was all like, oh, I got my nails done. You want to see him? He was like, no. I was like, oh, my soul dropped it to my ass. Like, what happened?
But
yes.
But he's like, I don't care about none of that.
Well, pretend to care because this pedicure.
I told him
I paid
this
too much for these
pedicure
nails.
costs $80.
Just smile, look, nigga.
Yeah.
Right. You pretend
All right.
like this when I
This-
take an hour to put on this makeup.
this came from the Leo group because y'all know we got 3 Leos on here right now.
And one Virgo.
Me, my girl,
Hey.
and my other girl over there. Okay,
You
Krista
left
and
out.
Jenna are Leos, and then we got a Virgo over here. I'm a cuss, so I'm both. So I balance it all out. This came from the Leo group.
Okay.
Why are you guys so stuck on yourself?
Who?
I don't think
Leos.
we're
Women?
stuck on ourselves.
So-
We may be confident.
No,
and I
it
think
says
that's okay.
so what he said was he said you Leos are completely stuck on yourselves. Why are you so stuck on yourself?
I don't
Can
believe
I-
that's.
I think it's
Can I
confidence. I
take
don't
this
know
one?
what that means. But go ahead,
Yeah.
Jenna, because I know
For
you're gonna
me,
give it
Generally speaking, I consider myself a humble person. Exteriorly, it may not look that way, but I feel like no matter where I go, I feel like I want to look the best.
Mhm.
but I love to I like being caring to people that I care about. It's not like, oh, I'm the baddest in the room or I'm this, that. No, it's just that I like to make sure that I look good no matter what, but I also give other people their props too.
Yeah.
So that's
Maybe it's because he's stuck on y'all.
Maybe so. Because I
Maybe.
know I go to Walmart and with some
it look good.
in a
still.
minute. You
Confidence.
and some
Confidence.
sweats, a little
and-
tank tube
Look.
You
top
have to
tank
excuse
top.
me today.
You know what? What I want to say, because y'all know I'm big about loving yourself. I want to
Yeah.
say, when you get to a point where you love yourself, baby, I don't think that's being stuck on yourself. I think that's just taking more time out for yourself.
Come on, Mo.
Because nobody
You
can
know?
tell you about yourself.
Yeah.
But most men are used to dealing with insecure women, so they don't
Yeah,
understand what a secure
exactly.
woman
It
looks
looks
like.
like.
So
There
then
you
you
go.
look stuck up.
Boom.
You look
Exactly.
like
And that has nothing to do with
Right.
your sign, baby.
Because I'm gonna be
Thank
honest
you.
with you,
That
I've been
part.
told.
That-
I've been told many
'Cause-
times, if you knew what the struggle was, or if you know, if you came into encounters with a lot of fuckboys, you'd appreciate me. Why do I have to be down here to appreciate you? No, I think this of myself.
Well, I mean,
want to
if-
think
if-
this
if a
of you.
fuckboy is
you
all you
need
can
to
compare
you need to
yourself
step
to.
in.
Rise up to
Yeah,
me,
you gotta
baby.
compare yourself to a
Nigga.
fuckboy in order for me. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of fuckboys,
No,
speaking of
like I
fuckboys.
respect myself.
shit.
I look
Hold
at
on.
myself in a high regard.
Let me
I want to
push-
look at you the
let me
same
get comfortable
way.
with my cat.
Don't do it.
Speaking of
Don't do it,
fuckboys,
Mila.
I see that your king
Don't do it.
has had his crown stolen.
Don't do it.
I knew Derek Jackson was in a he
Bring
was
him on. Bring him on.
been waiting on this
a
all
good
night.
man in
Bring him
a
on.
future in a good man mask. I know it.
Derek, baby, you messed up.
Please
Derek
send
never,
this.
You are
Derek
on her
never
shit list.
fooled me. I'm gonna be honest.
He never
That
fooled
nigga
me either.
Never fooled me.
Girl,
I'm
I'm
like,
watching the whole little apology like, really, nigga?
Nah, he
Come on.
apologized.
His wife
didn't even
sitting
know
over there
he
looking
was
like she don't
married.
Get Out 2.0.
You know what? I think all that he should have just been honest with who he was with, but they don't be want to let go. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. This is what I hate about some relationships. Some relationships, people stay in a relationship because it's comfortable. They scared nobody else is going to accept them for who they are fully. And then when you get comfortable, you're scared of changing and growing. You know what I mean? And so that's the problem people have in relationships. One person grows, the other person stays. And then when that person start looking like they're ready to exit, that's when they like, oh, what's going on? You know, and I think that's the problem that a lot of relationships have. So
Derek is the typical nigga that married his
he
baby
didn't
mama
he didn't keep it
Yeah.
real.
and
Yeah.
didn't want to admit that he married her because she was his baby mama.
Exactly.
So
you would have
now,
done better just keeping it real and just
because
not
when you
keep-
look, and I'm not saying I think all women are beautiful,
Mhm.
even the mutt ducks.
Right.
there's
was
something
terrible.
beautiful about
But
him.
I'm saying, because when you look at the chick that the Candace
Cheated
chick
with.
Mhm.
and his wife, no, see the problem is Candace was always a mistress. He's saying they never had sex. She's saying they did. But when he did his little confession, oh, I've known her for a decade. Our relationship has always been sexual. That's the first thing out his mouth.
Yeah.
So before you met your wife
Yeah.
and she became your baby mama and then you married her, this chick was lingering in the background.
Nah. Y'all know
so
what
because they had known each other for like 10,
10
years, and he was
He's
married to
only
his
been
wife
married
for
for
4.
4,
Nah.
and they've only been together
They be
for
knowing.
6.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You know when your man cheating. You know it. You know it. I don't
Yeah.
care what no woman
Intuition.
say.
A woman's
It's true.
You
intuition.
can
Yeah.
act dumb all you want, but when you know your man cheating, you know. And if you stay and you know he cheating and you doing something. Period.
He said that
Ain't no
she
way. I
had
can't
somebody
say
she
that.
entertained at
I
one
can't say
point
that.
too.
But how could you stay with somebody? No, because
But
I
it goes back to what you just said, Mo.
they get
Comfortable.
comfortable with getting
yeah.
cheated on.
Men and
No,
women can feel
comfortable
it
with what
the
what everything
relationship.
appears to be. Because
Exactly.
at one point, this is the thing, people eventually have to be the person that they claim to be, even if they're faking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how are you this love guru and you selling all the men down the highway,
Yeah.
right? You breaking man code, nigga. You ain't had no code. Really? Because everything that you eviscerated other men for, you did your entire relationship with the woman you married, right? From the time you were dating her to the time you married her to now this time you want to get your Kirk Franklin on and have your little solemn apology. I'm surprised he didn't bring Tamron Hall in on that bullshit. Now we supposed to feel bad for you because you brought Jesus into it. No, nigga.
Right.
I would have respected him more if he'd have said, you know what, y'all,
Own
I
it.
fucked up.
Just
Yeah,
own
just
it.
own it.
Don't,
Just own
I
it.
gave my life to Christ.
Why
and then
because if
I didn't
you
fully
have such a
submit.
strong
Miss
opinion
me with
about
that.
fuck boys and how
That's
every
my
woman
point.
is a queen and how every man is a fuck boy, then you should have said, hey, you know
So what do your
I was on
three
some
queens
fuckboy-
have to say about
Yeah,
you?
you should have been
Right.
honest and said,
Talking
hey,
about she
I
was
fucked
taking
up.
pictures of my feet and my back. Nick, men do not take their shoes off if they ain't finna fuck.
What
Or
you
they
mean they
on
don't
the
take their
beach.
shoes off? Some men don't take they just drop their drawers.
That's
I'm
my
like,
that's so
point.
quick- that's
But
so-
she got
that's so
pictures of
quick,
his
quick,
bare
quickie.
feet, and he's saying they didn't have sex
First of all, she was trying to set him up from the beginning if she taking pictures of his feet.
because she wanted to expose him.
And he
Because
put
she had
himself in a
feelings for him.
position. He put himself in a position for that to happen. So
So and the first thing he did was throw out
Exactly.
all his liquor.
That ain't the reason.
He didn't say he
Baby.
threw out his condoms though.
So y'all think if they be a little more just be honest with yourself.
On your shit.
Own yourself and and communicate with your partner about what you want.
Look, there's
right?
a
Because he ain't a
there's
fuck boy
lot
from the
of-
outside looking in.
This is my
We
thing.
gotta do a part two, y'all. This is crazy.
Tell the truth. I live by this. Tell the truth. There are I'm speaking.
I
in-
respect you more.
For men generally,
Yeah.
fuck, with all due respect, fuck respect. There are so many women that are down for that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's so many men that are down for that shit.
Yeah, just
too.
be truthful.
It might not be that particular woman, but you can find
Right.
somebody else that's on the
Right.
same caliber in your mind.
They may
of
want an
what
open
that woman is.
relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're cool with it. So just say it.
Yeah.
Don't, you know.
Don't. That's the part I can't get with.
People just don't like
just like
letting go.
even when a nigga like y'all talk, y'all have sex, then he finds some arbitrary ass reason to curve you. No, nigga, if you just want to fuck, we could have handled this
Said
3
it.
weeks ago.
And I wouldn't
Right.
have, I wouldn't have become emotionally invested.
It's not
I
even.
wouldn't
It's
have
not
had any
even emotionally
expectations.
invested.
But they don't-
It's the words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women, we become attached to words.
Yeah.
we do.
Words.
Because we
Yep.
expect you to keep your word as a
And
man.
feelings.
So I
to
don't really
that
do the
dick.
emotional shit right now.
Y'all,
I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
I
nigga,
got
if
people-
you ain't gonna be the man that you say you were or do the shit you said you were gonna do,
Right.
if all you wanted was to see if it was good,
Say
then
it.
tell me, hey, look, I'm just trying to try you out. All right, nigga, I'll holler.
right. And then that in that words, y'all see, the show has went so fast.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, we gotta do a part 2
minutes.
We got to.
And we
We have to.
We leading up to the battle of the sexes, so y'all be tuned in because the
we
ladies are
gonna
gonna
win.
battle the men real soon. We got a date coming up soon. We gonna be talking about it. Make sure y'all follow Men's World Podcast on Saturday on 4:00. Y'all make sure y'all check
Ain't
them out.
ready.
And they ain't ready, and we probably gonna crash y'all stuff. But till next time, all my ladies, my girl Jenna, my girl Crystal, Mila, Mo Lyric. It's a woman's world tonight, baby, and we checking out. And think about that. Me.
You fighting hella energy, yeah. But when you carry the light, you pull them right about their misery, yeah. You ain't from the hood, you ain't feeling me. Cause I was used to crawling like a centipede. Now I'm standing in the middle like a centerpiece. My neighborhood say